One with its green and orange was taken at in.
Everybody agrees, as I said, that you just cannot go.
The Criminal Court ordered 4 prominent politicians to stand trial for crimes against humanity. The indictments refer back to the violence vessel. Begin pumping fuel from the capsized vessel. The President of Kenya is appealing for calm tonight after the International Criminal Court ordered 4 prominent politicians to stand trial for crimes against humanity. The indictments refer back to the violence which erupted after the disputed 2007 election. More than 1,000 people were killed, many more injured. But today's ruling is complicated because 2 of the men charged are actually running for president. Will Rosser sent us this report from the Kenyan capital, Nairobi.
At the International Criminal Court in The Hague, a decision which has major political repercussions for Kenya. The judges ruled that 4 of the 6 suspects are to stand trial for this. 4 years ago, Kenya was shaken as communities set on each other following a disputed election. Well over 1,000 people were killed and 500,000 displaced. Amongst those now due to stand trial for crimes against humanity are 2 prominent politicians who have presidential ambitions. Former Minister William Ruto and this man, Uhuru Kenyatta, the country's Deputy Prime Minister. But they both see nothing wrong with vying for the presidency and standing trial at the same time.
There is nothing within the ICC rules that bars me from continuing with my political agenda in Kenya.
There's never been any justice at home for the atrocities that force people to flee for their lives. Rather than pursue justice, the politicians here tend to focus on entrenching themselves in power. But there are calls for an end to this impunity and for those who picked up the weapons to be brought to book.
It doesn't make sense to have 4 people standing trial at The Hague, and then every day you are seeing your neighbor who killed your child, who evicted you from your land, going about their business as though there's no law in this country.
Well, many Kenyans are hoping that the ICC trials are going to help in some way to ensure that future elections are more peaceful. Well, the upcoming election is already controversial, because now we know 2 of the men who want to be president are about to stand trial for crimes against humanity. Will Ross, BBC News, Nairobi.
Controversial indeed.